Hello students, welcome back to all of you in social science class. As you know, I am Rakesh Kumar. So today I am going to start the part 2 of geography chapter, physical features of India. But first of all, yesterday I received some calls and messages of some students and parents, and they were saying, sir, please use Hindi also. So no problem, dear students. So we will discuss all these processes in Hindi also. Okay. So let's start. First of all, I am going to take some queries. Yesterday some students asked about the plate tectonic process. So plate tectonic process, let me explain again. Our earth crust, this is our earth crust. As you know, as you studied in your previous classes, there are 3 different layers of our earth: crust, then mantle, and then core. Crust, mantle, and core. So we are talking about this crust layer. This crust is made up of hard minerals and rocks, and due to the convectional currents, some students asked yesterday, sir, please define the convectional current. So dear students, convectional currents are responsible for this plate tectonic process. Not only the convectional currents, rotation of earth also. How it works? So as we know, in the interior parts, these rock materials are in the molten condition. Means हमारी अर्थ के अंदर जो रॉक मटेरियल है वो पिघले हुए कंडीशन में है, molten condition में है. So we can say our earth crust that is a hard layer. It is floating over the magma, or we can say over this mantle. Our crust is floating over the semi-molten magma. Now what happens? Let's take example. आपने घर में कभी चाय बनाई है? ओके, आप किचन में जाइए और देखते हैं कि जो चाय का बर्तन है उसमें जब हम वाटर बॉईल करते हैं, जब हम पानी को बॉईल करते हैं तो क्या होता है? पानी सेंट्रल प्लेस से बॉईल होता है, ऊपर उठता है. ऊपर उठकर क्या होता है? इट गोज ऑन साइड्स हेयर आल्सो. एज वाटर मूव अपवर्ड साइड ड्यू टू द लाइट वेट, तो क्या होता है? ये अपर एयर के कांटेक्ट में आता है, एंड व्हेन इट कम्स इन द अपर एयर कांटेक्ट, देन द टेम्परेचर ऑफ वाटर चेंज. अब ये वाटर का जो टेम्परेचर है कितना चेंज होता है? बहुत माइन्यूट लेवल पे. ये पानी जैसे ही यहाँ पहुँचता है, इसके टेम्परेचर में बहुत माइन्यूट लेवल में चेंज आता है, टेम्परेचर डाउन जाता है. अगेन दिस वाटर कम्स डाउन, कम इन द सेंट्रल एरिया एंड अगेन मूव अपवर्ड साइड. अ सर्कुलेशन ऑफ वाटर स्टार्ट्स here also. The same thing, the same process happens here in our earth with molten magma, with molten rock material. What happens here? As we know, the maximum temperature of our earth lies in the core region. It means the magma tries to move upward side, but it can't come outside because Who is stopping this magma? The crust, the hard layer of earth. Then this magma moves inside the earth with this crust, and then it comes down. The temperature becomes low here, and then it comes down again. The same thing happens here as the process happens here with water when we boil the water. So these kind of cells develops in the interior part of the earth, and these kind of cells develop. Now due to this, it applies the force here on the crust. Now this part tries to move this side, the crust part, and this part also tries to move this side. Now a crack develops here, and sometimes this magma comes out from here. And you know, this place, this point makes which kind of boundary? Yes, divergent boundary. And as we can see here, this part here, the magma is moving this side, and from here the magma is moving this side. So the two plates are moving towards each other. And now which kind of boundary will form here? The fold, the convergent boundary. So that's why these convectional currents are responsible for the three types of boundary: convergent, divergent, and horizontally movement of the plates, that is known as transform boundary. Okay, so let's start the today's topic. Today we will discuss about the formation of Indian subcontinent. Formation of Indian subcontinent. Do you know, as today we are living in India, but earlier India was not the part of Asia continent. Earlier it was the part of Africa. How? Let's explain today. On the starting, there was a single largest continent on earth called Pangaea, and there was a single largest water body, or you can say the single largest ocean on the earth called Panthalassa. So due to the convectional currents, this Pangaea, in next stage, it divides in two parts. The northern part called Angara land, and the southern part known as the Gondwana land. Okay, this northern part in next stage again further divided in some parts. It form North America, Europe and Asia, or collectively we can say Eurasia. And the southern part, Gondwana land, it was divided in South America, Africa and Antarctica. So we can see Angara land divided in two parts, Northern America and Eurasia, and the Gondwana land, it was further divided in South America, Africa and Antarctica. But again these parts split, दोबारा इनमें जो है चेंज होता है. How? In next stage what happens? North America, South America, Europe with Asia, and here the Africa divided in two parts, a very large part, or we can say another big part separate from Africa. And you know this part, it was known as Indo-Australian plate. Indo-Australian plate. And here Antarctica. Now further change occurs here in this part, Indo-Australian plate. What happens? Here, this Indo-Australian plate further divided, broken in two parts. One part, Indian plate, and second part formed Australia, the present Australia continent. And this plate, this Indo plate, it moves towards the north. When it moves towards the north, so there was a water body between the Eurasia and Indo plate, and this water body, it was known as Tethys Sea. The name of this water body was Tethys Sea. Now what happened? When this plate moved further northward side, and when it meets here with Asian plate, so as we know, the size of Indian plate, it was small, and the Asian plate was very heavy plate, large size plate. So then what happens here that we discussed earlier? For example, this is Indian plate. It is moving this side towards Asian plate, and now what happens when these two plates meets here? They forms convergent boundary, and now due to the less size or less weight, this plate moves inside or under the Asian plate, and now some folds occurs here in this Asian plate. Some folds occurs here in this Asian plate here. And you know these folds today known as the Himalayas. Now they are as in the form of, these folds are today now as in the form of Himalayan mountains. And here in this Indian plate, a very large depression occurs, develops. एक depression means एक बहुत बड़ा गहरा गड्ढा. That depression develops here because this plate moves downside, and that's why a depression develops here. Now what happens later? The rivers that originates from Himalayas, these rivers deposits their sediments here. ये रिवर जो हिमालयाज से निकलती हैं अपने साथ जो सेडिमेंट्स लेकर के आती हैं, they deposit it here in this depression. And you know today these deposits are known as the northern plains. So through this we can understand the formation of Himalayan mountains and northern plains. Okay students, so this was the total process through which we can understand the India form. Earlier there was a single largest continent Pangaea, single largest ocean Panthalassa, Pangaea divided in Angara land and Gondwana land. Again Angara land divided in North America, Eurasia, and Gondwana land further divided in South America, Africa and Antarctica. Again this Africa splits or divided in two major parts, Africa and Indo-Australian part. Again this Indo-Australian part divided in two parts. Indian plate moves towards north and meets with Asian plate, and they are responsible the formation of Himalayan mountains, and this part moves towards east and form the Australia continent. And dear students, you know this process is still continue today also. ये प्रोसेस कॉन्टिनेंटल ड्रिफ्ट और प्लेट टेक्टोनिक प्रोसेस ये आज भी चल रही है, बट वी डोंट नो कि आने वाले कितने मिलियन ऑफ ईयर्स के बाद इसमें क्या चेंज होगा. ओके, सो आई थिंक दैट इज इनफ फॉर दिस लेक्चर. इन नेक्स्ट लेक्चर we will discuss the major physical divisions of India. Okay students, good luck.